One of the things that we do a lot in modern life is sit down, whether that's driving cars or sitting watching the telly or sitting at computer desks. And even after a hard day's work, we usually come in and then it involves another period of sitting. When we look at other cultures such as India, Africa and Eastern countries, they tend to sit not using chairs, which helps to maintain the natural mobility of their hips, knees and feet. So they sit either in an ancient squat position, or they sit cross-legged, or in Caesar position, which we've looked at. This prolonged period of sitting in chairs tends to tighten up the muscles at the front, known as the hip flexor muscles or the psoas muscles. So we're just going to look at some sitting options that you can do even while watching the telly on a night. So the first one is a position that we've looked at in other videos, which is the cross-legged position. Even while sitting on a couch, you can bring one leg up and the other leg up and just sit cross-legged on the couch, which just helps to open and mobilise the hips into this natural mobility. If you don't feel like you can get the full cross-legged position, you're absolutely fine to sit with the arms supporting the legs, so that it's just helping to start to mobilise and open the hips up. You can also do this by just bringing one leg up. So from a natural, normal sitting position, you can just bring one leg up and just helping and leaving that to move out over to one side, which just helps to mobilise one hip. Then just swap over after a period of time and sit with the other leg in the same position. Another movement or position that you can use to help break this cycle of sitting in a prolonged position is basically by using a stool or a beanbag. So just by bringing your feet up onto the stool or a beanbag, it just raises the position of the hips and the legs, which takes the pressure off these psoas muscles. So if you can just sit like that for a period of time, again, just breaks this cycle of sitting in the same position. This can also be used if you're having difficulty going into the cross-legged position, because you can practice a semi-cross-legged position by using the aid of a stool or a beanbag. So you're literally just letting the hips just move out to the side, which helps to open up the hip joints and stretch these muscles on the inner thighs, and to help maintain and develop this natural position of cross-legged sitting.